Why do you pick on No Nonsense? Because he's blocked my comments, and apparently other people that know he has his head completely buried in his ass. And now he's got this thing called multiple streams. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, he's going to do arbitrage and forex. Nope. He's talking about betting on horses and shit. And this is the best part.
Passive is like, hey, for
Hey.
$49, I have put this little Pinterest marketing course together.
Pinterest he's into now.
And again, there's no reason to be intimidated by all those people who know more than you do and have a bigger audience.
Oh.
Because the person you are selling it to may have never heard of that guy, but he's heard of you because you put yourself in front of them.
Okay. This is a whole episode of about you go get it. You go do this. You go do hey, you know what? There's a bunch of stuff. You go on Amazon and see what's selling, and maybe you can make like Mr. Potato Heads and stuff. Because, that's so easy. And he's complimenting his audience by saying you're in the 1%. What if total loser? Forex? So, if you can't make it Forex, you think about open a lemonade stand or something, or you need a license for that. Everything he mentions in here is so fucking harebrained. He's like, well, losing, if you go out and try to sell your let's see, edible dildos on Amazon, if it doesn't work out, your failure is just such a win because now you know what not to do. So you can't teach people how to make money in forex, obviously, and he says it's not his thing is to do that. That's not what he does. Even though he's a professional forex trader, supposedly it's some prop for him, but he's not making enough money, so he's out looking for other streams of income. Okay, the whole idea of trading, dumb shit, is to make a bunch of fucking money and bank it away. Get really good at trading and bank it. And live off your fucking money that you made trading. Not to go learn how to do another topic and dive in. Do you really think that you're going to dive into some other topic and be able to fucking... I mean, you spent all this time... It's like my car. Should I buy a new car? Should I fix the car I got? Should I buy a new car? Well, I already know what I've done to my car to make it run, so... But if the end of if your total goal in life is serenity and happiness, and I'm not trying to, although I feel like I should get a car that's high performance so I can blow the doors off these other people. It's like a competition out there. Sure, if it makes you happy, that's what Sheryl Crow said. If it makes you happy, but why are you so sad? If you're such a good forex trader, why are you so broke?
Learn from other people, put your own spin on it, put it out there. There have been people that have already done this with no nonsense forex, for example.
Uh-oh.
Fair warning here.
Fair warning. Now, this is the Gibson warning. If I catch you making a fucking Stratocaster, buddy, and you do not call us... I'm sorry, it's not a Stratocaster. Although Gibson did make a Strat.
See anybody trying to rip off my material, which you cannot do, by the way, to come to me with it. But a lot of times I think some of you get confused. So...
So you're the smartest 1% of people tuning in, but some of you get confused.
If somebody is taking one of my videos and posting it up on their blog.
Well, I'm not doing that, although maybe my channel?
It's almost always fine. I've taken other people.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks a lot, buddy.
Those videos and put them on my blog too. It's obvious that I did not make those videos.
Huh? You sure you didn't make mine? Actually, here's the scam. I am no nonsense. I'm trolling myself. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Perfectly okay. On the other hand,
Uh-oh.
repurposing my material and passing it off as their own.
Okay, I'm repurposing, but I'm not passing it off. I'm repurposing it like shit on the side of the road. I'm going to take it down to the nearest cesspool and dump it in.
This is obviously not okay. contact form and let me know as soon as it happens.
The contact form. Alert, alert. Somebody stole my algorithm. What is he? He's got the formula to the Coca-Cola fucking flavors here?
Because if any of you want to take this route and become a parasite and steal my free material and pass it off as your own for the purpose of charging for it later or to boost your own numbers,
Well, I am using it to boost my own numbers. Although I could care less. If only three people could understand what I'm trying to comport, then I'm happy.
not going to work. It is illegal, and I will aggressively come after you. And I will find you, too. I mean, this channel's big enough to where, I mean, I think we can safely say maybe like 1 out of every 10 forex traders out there has at least heard of me.
Oh my God! Only loser traders. Um, right. If I ask forex trader, 1 out of 10 has heard about.
And then something happens when you give your information out for free and you help people.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think what bothers me the most about him is his fucking bullshit, phony. Um, the way he talks, dude. There's something creepy about this guy. On the other hand,
People turn their fortunes around.
I think he's stalling for a thought. That's why he drags out a word. I'm thinking of a next thought to say. No, I wasn't home when when I killed. No, I didn't kill my wife.
They tend to have your back. So you're going to get caught. I'm going to find out. And I am going to
Yeah, I'm gonna find out, 'cause I'm that good at what I do.
wrong person to do
This
this.
guy's such a
So don't
dick.
get any ideas there.
Don't get any ideas, wise guy. See, we'll find you. And I got people that listen to me. Really smart people. Like the ones in the Discord channel. The guys that are. This one guy, I feel so bad. I have to. It's my duty to rescue these poor people in the Discord channel. That's my mission in life. And that's really been my mission is to try to. I mean, I feel so bad for these people. You have no idea. Like, look at this shit. There's this person called, if you go to the no nonsense trade calls chat. I didn't know you had to put chat in there. I want to know audio maybe. Oh well. Somebody named R Leeds. Probably born, it says 17, so maybe he's born in 2017. I'm thinking, oh well. TP1 is still better than 2x SLSs. That means 2 stopouts. Keep back testing that algo. Back test, forward test equals the measurement of your trust in your algo. If you still are hesitant on hitting that order button these people trade at the market, hitting that order button when all algos say go, you should be questioning your algo. Hey algo, come here. I don't like the way, that's the name of my dog and my cat. When I say algo, they both come. Not like that. So that'd be kind of a. I think he's right. I need a multiple stream. How about animal porn? That's it. That's a ticket. Lingeries. I had to custom fit it. To measure your trust. So yeah, it's tedious. But the moment you get to that state when you have confidence in your algo, so much that there's no feeling at all when you hit that order button. Ching. It's the best assure feeling when it comes to forex trading. There is no 100% algo, but when you miraculously find out that it's the 80 percentile, then the rest is because of that's how the market works. What? Then the rest is because of that's how the market works. This guy has no idea how the market works. He's built an algo. It's like he built a car without windows. And he's driving. I'm going to get to work. I swear to God, I'm going to make it. I'm going to get to the store. I'm going to get to my girlfriend's house. You just got to back test it. Dude, look out the windshield. Stop with the gauges on the dash. Yeah, I have fate in my algo. So the guy says, in fact, it's working pretty damn well. However, as said, this market's pretty bad. Okay, so it's the market's fault. Some guy said that, people are building these algos so they can have something to blame. Yeah, like the market or their algo. And to look deep within and see what you're risking is, I think, the ultimate. Yep. Dollar EVZ is still at 624 as of this time, whatever EVZ is. In search of a new volume indicator, ran into some losses recently. Okay, so here's the cure. I had a loss, and it's because I think it could be one of my indicators. One of the members of my staff has been leaking material to the media, and they have taken and read between the lines and cherry picked the data, and they're making like these bad accusations about me. I can't even believe it. So all you got to do is, you just need a new volume indicator. That's it. That's why you lost. Volume indicator. Jesus fuck. Who needs a volume indicator? Dude, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I saw that once and I thought, no. This is very early on when I looked at it. I go, volume? So what? Here's one to think about. When you see low volume, you usually see low range. So why do you have a volume indicator? Low volume means get the fuck in the market. But no nonsense. We need high volume because we want to know the big banks are on it. They got our back. The big banks. Oh, God, fuck me. This guy is such an idiot. But this is hope for all you idiots that you can just start a whole. And I don't know how he is making money. I think, and somebody talked about maybe he's doing buying. I didn't even know you could do this. You could buy like 20,000 views for $5, and you could buy comments, and he's filtered out anybody that slightly criticizes him. Every comment in his video, I only had to ban like 2 people that kept on hammering me about bullshit, and the reason why I had to delete them is because they had no fucking content. Now, you can bitch all you want on my stream. I'm never going to delete comments on my fucking thing. I've left stuff up there from Calvin Klein. It's hilarious. Where's Calvin Klein now? You still trading the pitchfork looking for the fucking dollar yen to go to 102. These are harebrained fucking schemes, and I get it. Everybody thinks that girl at the coffee shop is going to be your next wife. So I'm in there, and here comes this really pretty girl, probably about 25, 30 years old. She comes up, she gets an order, and she goes, oh, no, I don't want that drink anymore. That was my ex's drink. She's ordering for her boyfriend. Boyfriend's in the car. And I'm thinking, I almost wanted to say, well, I wouldn't dump you I wouldn't break up with you. It would take a lot. But then as I looked at her more on the way out the door, I thought, no, you know what? I could see that her attitude was like a little too princess for me. You got to kind of be like chewing on a piece of wood or something for me to go, oh, this one's for me. I want something a little more rugged. Yeah, she's just trying to get some nutrients out of that wood in the morning there. She's like an insect that... This guy's recommendation is go to the indicator and read what Firewright wrote. Firewright? With a W. I used WAA. Still lost. He goes, I used something else and still lost. Losing is part of the trading. It's impossible to avoid losses. That is true. But that's no excuse to be a fucking no-nonsense goober. The market is just so choppy right now. I know. Not saying it won't happen. Just keep it to a minimum. Good Lord, how cruel. No nonsense is the cruelest motherfucker. He makes Hitler look like Gandhi. What he's done to these people, he's sucked them in. He never told them the truth. He hasn't built algos that he doesn't trade because he's out looking for another. He's out starting businesses and he's buy real gold. He buys real denaries and stuff, and he all these things. I think he's trying to network or get laid. There's something going on. I don't get it. Why? You know, I'm doing it for to give away all my knowledge and say to people, look, I can help you. Like I can see some guy who's caught doing circles and I say, you know what, you can turn the wheel the other way. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. I was told just keep like you're from Indy 500. You keep turning right or left or whatever that turn is they're doing, right? This is not what's going on in the market. The market is fucking chaotic. You need trade plans. I'm saying I'll give you all my trade plans for free. I'm never going to sell them because I don't want to get sued by people not knowing what the fuck they're doing. Plus, I don't want to hear about it. No nonsense. See, no nonsense opened this thing where you can ask me a question and all that stuff, and people are like, oh, and then he's like, well, you know what? That's no more questions. Go look at all my videos. I would say that to people, but I'm always improving my approach to the market, and there's new brokers coming and going, and somebody keeps asking me about brokers. Just go do a search. Go do a search. Go to Baby Pips and look for Clint. Go look for brokers. Go to Baby Pips, look for brokers. I don't want to be responsible for like all the guy wants. So you already know somebody's greedy. They want zero commissions, tight spreads. Well, who doesn't? It's like saying I want my girlfriend not to spend so much money, or my wife. Who doesn't? I want a hot girl that doesn't spend money. Okay. Well, you're the minority. Okay. If you think that WAE is the problem, you could either replace it with another volume indicator or tweak the settings. People, why in the fuck are you looking at volume indicators? This is so retarded. You have to have an aha moment where you go, you know what? I think maybe I'm in too big on this trade. I think maybe I'm not getting enough signals. I think I don't understand how the market's constructed because they put utopian indicators on top of reality. Who would do that? Well, what I do here is I bought a new car and I've got the indicator dashboard just how I like it. There's never anything wrong with the car, I notice now. Although the car blew up, I don't understand. Maybe I need a new indicator on the dashboard that's a little more sensitive. I did kind of over tweak it and turn them off because I don't like the data coming here. I'll make it easy for the no nonsense people. I'll draw out my sentences so I can think of the next thing to say. Here, let's go back to no nonsense talking. It's so cute when he says after 23 minutes that my voice, the guy's probably only 40 years old. He's an entrepreneur. He's one of the entrepreneurs we've heard about.
Know that No Nonsense Forex is trademarked and only things like that. You can do a lot with the knowledge you've already learned.
Now, you notice he licensed it. Why would he license it if he's not trying to make money? I haven't licensed shit I'm doing. If I go to court, which I don't think this is going to happen in my lifetime, I say, Your Honor, here's my YouTube channel. This is what I'm doing. He's licensed, and I'm not going to tell you who I did it, and he's not going to give away his algo that he needs to have multiple streams of income. Because his algo sucks giant horse dick?
Here, you don't know the indicators in my algorithm. Nobody does. So
Not even him.
if you were able to put some together that work well, and you can prove this, you can sell it. People already are. Be careful with putting my name on it, but
The VP indicator. You can get the VP indicator pack if you just. But wait, you also get my slow talking. I know this person that tells stories. But you better get yourself a fucking seat. Get a cushion, get a gel cushion, because you're gonna sit down and tell you, me tell you a story. And then you have to wait for her Raymond Burr inhale. Then she go, the other day, I'm like, okay, can we get to the point here? I gotta go.
But you're the one that came up with that algorithm, not me. And so that is yours. There are people out there that have already coded EAs based on the way we trade here.
Gotta like to see how those are doing.
Knows. And there is nothing wrong with that. But this is just one
That.
familiar example of what I'm talking about.
He must have, he'd be really good at working with 5-year-olds. Come here, Johnny. Have a seat. There's the chair. Now let me show you how we spell chair.
About. You can learn from other people, take what you have learned from them, make it yours, and sell it to other people.
Other people. Why can't he just do this? Should be like he should be done with this fucking Q&A shit in 10 minutes. Here, let me help you. Here's how it should go. You can take my stuff and sell it. Okay, next question. Are you gonna sell it to other people, or are you just gonna sell it? Okay. Let me be explicit here, because I know that the people, the 124,000 followers on my channel, you could sell it to Martians, but those are people. Martians are people too. Martian lives matter.
Learning how to trade the no-nonsense forex way takes time.
Forex way takes time. Oh, dude, here, buddy. Learning to trade the no nonsense.
Becoming an expert in many different areas does not take very much time at all.
Oh my God! So he's saying that it's easy to start an Amazon. It's easy to be that guy. It's no more easy for you to fucking come up with a new kind of underwear and sell it. And he did talk about he was going to sell clothing earlier on this thing. It's just exquisite. It's just, you cannot take this guy seriously. I don't know maybe his ego's bigger than mine. Like he just wants to do a channel. That's what I'm in it for. It's just too fucking hilarious. It's the most fun I've ever had for free in my life.
It's actually pretty darn easy. So do
Pretty darn easy. There is a darn. Hey, listen, go. You want another fucking bullshit? All this stuff's bullshit. You rarely see anybody trading this shit. Going, here's what you do. Here's what you do there. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's done as many videos as I've done. But I'm sure there's people that have done more. I should never say nobody, because that's what I get from this fucker all the time. Nobody's showing you what I'm showing you. ICT, same thing. Nobody's going to show you what I'm going to show you. Oh, no, they probably did. But they're not going to sit there and demo trade or real money trade it. They're not going to trade and say, oh, what can we do here? And they're not going to talk about this and that in the way that I'm talking about it, probably. But I honestly don't care. I mean, like I said, to me, as I talk about this, it concretizes what I'm doing. It makes sense to me. So, this guy, it's so cruel what this guy's doing. He goes, I'm back to Discord. I'm back testing some as we speak. Look at you. And to see, because you have a computer now, oh, I can back test it. Here, how about this? Print out a chart on paper and ask yourself where you would get in if all your data was only highs and lows. Did you build a trade plan for breakouts? The breakout strategy, right? Lordy bay, people, come on. But this is the computers have made people into completely lazy and thinking that I did this in 1987. I'll get a computer and I will just fucking, that's it. Why am I busting my ass? That's a ticket. Let the computer work on that. And you get a faster computer because you back test more, so you can get a faster computer, so you can do more cocaine. This month sucks so far, but I keep trading my algo. Losing's part of the game. Losing's not fun though. It should be. I love being a loser. Okay, so that's the end of the current trade calls here. Actually, go to the top of the rack here. There's some funny shit. Just this complete lack of reality is the thing that's so sad. This also avoiding the news and just so many reasons not to trade. It's amazing. I found my early algo was 95% winners. Reverse trend trading algo, too lenient baseline on confirmations, not following a strong trend. There are no strong trends. God, when are these people going to wake up? By the time these no-nonsense guys get on the train rides over, man. You're like the last guy to fuck that girl. Come on. She's really... Everybody's like, dude, she's already got 5 diseases. She's half dead. You think you're the genius? You won her over, did you?
If you feel like you don't have a lot of time to make this happen, well, you listen to the podcast, right? You watch.
Well, not all of them. You don't have to, as most people would, go through quickly. He should script this out better.
My videos, right?
You've watched my videos, right? You've endured that punishment. In fact, you didn't realize that subconsciously I've been creating a boot camp in your head. You can take any kind of bullshit now. You listen to me, haven't you?
All of that material is ending in December.
Oh no. Then all we have is your history of no nonsense to view. Oh.
Well, take the time.
Well, take the time that you've invested in no nonsense.
Listen to me and just transfer that time over to something.
Over? Okay, wow, what a brainstorm he has. I never thought about. Wait a minute. I'm not waiting for the next no nonsense. Is there something I can do? Not dead yet. Yeah, maybe I'll do something else with my time. I never thought of that. This guy is fucking just amazing inspiration to my life.
Else to somebody else and get started on building that empire of yours that is going to
build an empire. Like Jesse Smollett empire?
Make you absolutely bulletproof.
Bulletproof. Nobody's bulletproof, motherfucker, unless you're wearing Kevlar. Come on.
Because now you have many different income streams and many different skills that you can go market at any time if you wanted to.
And that's the key, if you wanted to. Most people don't want to. They're like, yeah, I could go be a GQ model. Maybe I'm too old, but they're saying that they're letting size 14 girls be on Victoria's Secret now. So maybe there's hope for me. Being a wrinkled old man with gray hair, I can like, hey, listen, bringing sexy back with bald head.
And the blog is right there to help you get started. I will link that below in the show notes and in the YouTube description as well. So traders, I know these last 2 episodes really have nothing to do with forex trading, but I hope.
Gee, really? Well, why is it called Forex Q&A? It should be called Lifestyle Q&A. Multiple streams. I really thought it was going to be arbitrage videos like, oh my god, this guy's really fucking killing it.
That it has gotten you excited nonetheless. And I have a feeling that for many of you it has. And I just hope that if these past 2 episodes have inspired 10 of you to go out and try new...
It inspires me to trade even harder on my Forex account with real money. Yeah, I'm inspired all right, buddy. Poor no nonsense.
Avenues, and maybe 1 or 2 little things that you learned along the way ends up becoming something that makes you real income down the road, then taking a break from Forex and putting these 2 episodes out there where I can share a little bit of my expertise in this area with you has been well worth it. 0 regrets on my end. Stay tuned for another metals trading video this Thursday. Then we will return to forex trading podcasts next Monday. My voice is shot. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Go get it.
His voice is shot. So somebody said he was a DJ, and that's funny. His voice is shot. Okay, Mr. Shot Voice. Okay, here's my account that I was trading the euro last time. So I'm just going to go through some charts here. Okay, so we made a high water mark here of 15,184. We're down $100 right now. So somebody asked me about that dollar CAD. Looks like you made a few pips if you held it over the weekend. Turn my tablet off here. Okay, so let me go back to my. Here's a nice entry here. I'm going to buy at the market. I bought this plunge here tonight on the euro. So when we got to here, just to recap the insanity of it all. Oh shit! Here. Let me get situated. I got to get my machine out. Welcome to machine. That's what Pink Floyd said. They were trading fucking EAs back then. Even Pink Floyd was into it. Okay, here's my Coinex account. These spreads get bad. At the end of the day. So here's a nice structure, top become a bottom. But I'm just going to put in my really shallow 2-pip buy limits, and I'm going to buy some at the market because the tick chart says to me, go get it. This is my no nonsense entry. I'll go. I'm just going to buy right now. It's about 6:30 in the morning here. I got to take out my clock. Shit. Anyways, I don't have my clock turned on here, but it's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get the exact time. We just updated that, right? Right, we just updated the chart. 7 o'clock, sorry. Daylight savings time. I'm looking forward to it, apparently. So here I'm going to buy right now at 7 o'clock. 14 pip stops. So I want to put this, not this platform. I made a clean platform that doesn't have these double clicks in it. Because this guy, I think he was a troll, this guy Herman Trades. He made a comment about, oh, you're trading Oanda like that? Are you trading, how are you getting around apparently there's some size issue. So what I did was I loaded, Oanda, whatever the fuck it's called. Get a better name for your brokerage firm, please. That's another pet peeve of mine. Here's the British pound. I'm buying this if it goes any lower. I got long here on the opening. So here's Asia's. If you're into babysitting the market and trading breakouts in the British pound, that's why I say a robot could do the breakout strategy. That's like obvious. It's an obvious system. All this is hills, just like the markets. All is the hills. So if you put a hedge on here of some kind, not bad. 25 pips here. Comes back up almost to this point. If you sell when it's going up, market orders come in here. Also, you could do a market order here. It's upsell. It's upsell. It's upsell. It's upsell. You could cash out. You could buy back. You could buy back. Buy. Buy with a tight stop. Sell. You could buy and sell, actually, but each time you pull the trigger, you need a stop that fits this kind of movement, right? You need a stop that can handle this. So if you put a hedge on here, or you go short here, you can because it's slightly up, slightly down. You're buying with a tighter stop to make this because this is a 25 pip wick to make 75 pips. Also, you could have sold up here at the 100-yard line. At the same time that was going on, I was getting out of the my euro dollar trade. Also, somebody talked about the Canadian dollar, and let's take a look at Canadian dollar here. God, for the love of Pete. I don't have a lot on this one. Canadian dollar. That's not it. Oh, that's the dollar pair. Where's my Canadian? Okay, it's not on here. It's on the other broker. It's on the Oanda. So I'll show you the Oanda. Here's the yen trade. All I'm doing is buying this plunge here. All the way. See the arrows I put in? So those are the trades I put in. And now I'm not really focused. I'm trading more than one currency pair now. There's enough money in the account. I can kind of dick around, maybe make a couple grand this week. Also, with this 1K thing, you have the luxury of saying, okay, I can actually wait for this to come back to here. I can cash out of that. Notice the insane 4-hour wick. But the 1-hour trade is like, right, we're back to the floor. Will we engulf that a little bit more? I think we're going to go up a little bit more. I'm kind of hedging in a way because I'm long that, and I'm long the euro as it comes into my limits. So I'm going to put 8-hour limits in here. 6 pips deep. You can really trade very close to the market with the euro, whereas you can't do that on the pound. See, pound, these are 25 pip deep buy grids down here. Here's 10 pips in 4 hours. And here I'm going to put a whole vault of tickets in here, a whole rack. I've been running this one all morning, 15 to 35 with a 50 pip stop. Okay, this is the outlandish every 25 pips. I'll put more of these in. Here's my pre-programmed iceberg, but that's not what I'm doing with the Oanda account. Here is gold. Looks like we stop hunted everybody here. They stop hunted the bears. I would have bought that fractal. If I was a gold trader, I would have bought that. You can see they trimmed the treetop here, pulled it back, trapped the bulls. Now they stop hunted the bulls. The dollar's coming back here. So this is a good trade to hold here. And it's not a focused trade now. Here, we're coming into my buy limits on the pound. It looks like the pound's going to crash and the euro's going to crash a little bit. This is the rollover stuff before the market's open. This is Monday, so go get it. Here, I could have bought that, and I don't know if I even I think I might have cashed out of a couple tickets there. That's not a big winning trade, but you see the technique is you're going to buy low, sell high. Some guys said, no nonsense is the worst thing you can tell somebody's buy low, sell high. Oh, that looks like a nice buy on the euro right there I'm missing. I think I'm getting filled on limits. So I'm back to $400 of margin, so I'm going to let it go. Let me go to the Oanda account. So here's the other situation is I have this, and the nice thing about Oanda, in a way, I can't believe I say anything nice about them. I was up $18 here. I'm up $5 on this ticket. Should I get out? I'm down $1. Oh, I did cash out. See that? I started with $5,000 here. They give you $100,000, and you can actually deposit money. Oanda's funny. Even if you get through the website, which is fucking brutal, it's so unintuitive. So I did go through it, and I put up an account. And I'm trading different size tickets. Now, according to Herman Trades, I can't be trading different size tickets. I'm up $12 right now. But I am. And I can trade one case. If I can trade different size tickets, I can trade one case. Now, the first in, first out, I hope I haven't been getting emails. It's not a robot. Because I haven't been on this account. I should be on this account, because a lot of people have to trade this fucking account. They don't want to go offshore because they're scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to. I don't know why you're trading. Honestly, fuck. I mean, like IBFX was like the place in Texas to trade. You could have a nano account. It was this shit. I think it was 401 leverage, and that blew the fucking doors. That MT4 platform, dude. They went to Australia as soon as Frank Dodd came. They went to Australia. They were gone. They're over there now. They destroyed, just one bill out of a fucking with a fucking idiot fucks, the government. We're here to help you. These are daily $10 drops. Um, I could put a link to these scripts, but I want to post the whole platform later today. With what I have in here is only um, 3 templates. So I'm trying to make this a streamline where there's no nonsense in the platform. If I go like this, my template choices are, I left these because I don't know, I don't use these, but the ones in bold type. Here's close, here's candles. If you like candles, I put fat wicks on these so I can see the breakouts. Um, what else? I have just the bar chart, which is a little disturbing for people, but this is really what the market truly is just highs and lows. The close is just your time frame that you pick. And somebody later on, somebody sent me a chart. I'll have to post later on. I can't get to it now, but about RSI, you look at larger time frames. He's looking at for a reversal setup. Okay, the larger time frames, the way I see it is that the small time frame drives into the light. It is actually driving into the larger time frames in the sense that the devil's in the details. So that like the market starts to go sideways in the small time frame, it breaks out. Now it can start crushing into the highs or lows of the big charts. But when you get a divergence, which it looks like it was a kind of a divergence on the, I can't remember if it's a pound or whatever. Look at it later, but okay, that was a situation where, yeah, it looks like a good setup that is in the process of formation on a larger time frame. But this is why it's difficult, because you have to accept the fact that if you're a 4-hour trader and you're only going to market for 8 hours, that's really what is important. That's really what matters. My trades, I looked at the stats on this account. I posted it at FX Blue, and it looks like my average trade length is 8 hours. Yeah, because that's really when I think that's the big screaming moment in these markets. Like, look at it. Look at this 4-hour move. Like, if you can stack up and accumulate down here and the breakout bots come in there, bam. And this pullback, so you can see the black candles you would get in there. Here is what is killing no-nonsense traders. They're in a trade. Maybe they're short. They're waiting and waiting. Maybe their target is more south than this because they're one-trick pony, one-ticket traders. That's killing them. That's what's killing them. They'll kill anybody. How can you just... So multiple streams, when I saw that, I just thought, oh, he finally gets it. No. He's talking about you got to have human trafficking here. So now these are all $10 risk. Every drop here, risk is 10 to make 40. Here's risk 10 to make $80. Risk $10 to make $80. Not exactly, but I put the fucking reward here. Risk 10 to make 10, 100 pip stop, 1K to make 100 pips, right? Everything here is set. I even have the cells. I wrote this about a year ago, and I posted it. And so if I put this above here, it's a buy stop. If I put it below, it's a buy limit. These are all hand-placed drops. You can't double-click them. It's just how it is. You could move some of the favorites if you want, but if you double-click there, that's going to open the editor. If you double-click here, nothing's going to happen. Right? This has to be dragged over here and dropped. So my sells come above the new highs. If you want to get all picky about where that stop is, the first number here is the stop. 100 pip stop, 13 pip stop. My tightest stop is 13, and I'm in an 8K. And I'm risking essentially slightly over $10. That's it. I'm also going to have it, this is close profit per symbol. This is close all open and pennings. This is close all profitables. Now that's not going to work very good in the States because it's going to try to, I don't know which one of these is first in. So the first in trade, you'd have to take I'll turn the commissions off too. That's always the default on. I turn the comments on. Okay. This is a buy limit day, and that is a sell limit day. D1 is how they describe it. Is D1. That's MetaTrader speak. That's code speak. Apparently inside the code, right? So if you open this up, it's modify. They call that D1, I think, because they call weekly, because you have M1 for a 1 minute chart and you have M15. So they're always telling you what it is. So if you want to change this, and this is the ultimate in simplicity, and really it is going to flip into a buy stops here. Also, the comment will come up sell stop, because if I put this order below current price, so I wrote all that stuff. I did not call out the actual ticket here. That's extra work, and of course that becomes very complicated. You gotta have 20, you know, you got like 50 edits there. You gotta rewrite. So here is the top of the code. Is very simply stated. Here's your stop. Here's your size. Stop. Take profits, the last one. Slippage is a 3, and I don't know. I just leave it. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I have no idea. I leave it. It's always been there. Ever since I've seen a script, I've seen slippage at 3. I don't know if it's 3/10 of a pip, 3 pips. I don't care. But yeah, that's it. Expiration here is the day. So expiration is set right here. See, they call it D1. That's what I'm calling it, D1. Month is MN1. 1 month. These are daily. So every day, this is the nonsense forex way. Okay, so what else? I also went and cleaned up all of the clouds in here, although a lot of these clouds in here, the moving average that's based on, okay, so the moving average that is doing the, okay, so if I just, well, I tore down the templates, but inside the indicators, okay, indicators, I'm trying to clean this up and take stuff out of here, but the original smooth Akanashi is what I'm talking about. I did make these so that they're fixed, but the problem is some of these don't go up and down. They're just nothing but volatility. So if I put this on top, I think one of these is going to be just pure. That's not it. Yeah, that's not it. Of course, when I want to show it, okay, that's purely nothing but volatility envelope. That's yellow all day long. After you complete your cloud, let me delete the last. If you're going to build one of these, this is kind of algo, so to speak. I wouldn't call it an algo. I just call it like a system that you can just say, okay, when it's this color, I'm going to do that. So if I delete that last one that's all yellow, show you how that works. So what I would do if I was building some kind of crossover system like this, where I just want a quick and dirty, it's in an uptrend and I'm only going to buy. What I typically do is I'm going to put a bar on top of it. Okay, I'm immediately going to switch this to a line chart, because now I'm going to still have to have the real prices on top of this price. Okay, that is, the real price is poking out underneath, but I want to see the real price, the real range on top of the cloud, and so I'm going to do this. There's a couple versions of bar in here. There's a small case bar 1, and then there's a larger case bar 1. The small case bar 1 is actually a bigger bar in the indicators. The small case bar 1 is going to be a fat wick on top. So this is literally Prices on top of the cloud. The other thing I'm going to add to this, this is the only algorithm I've ever written, and it just kicks ass. So why would you rewrite it? It's just so stupid. I just call it a system. This word algo, it's so retarded. Insert indicator, moving average, trend, moving average. Okay. If you start to delete stuff and edit, this will say market facilitation. It'll say something else. If you start edit stuff and delete stuff off the chart, it's funny how that'll come. So I have a white. This is just a 1 period moving average. So if it is this color, according to, now this is for no nonsense people. If you want a quick and dirty system algo, if it is this color, you buy only. I don't have anything past the 4 period moving average on here. It's a very tight moving average. You can take a structured trade. Top becomes a bottom with the cloud. That would be your dual confirmation. Here, not so much, right? Top become a bottom. Now, this is the end of the trend. You've got to be suspicious when you are in this. Okay, if also, here's another thing. If it is this color, you buy pullbacks. Buy. At some point, the ride's over. When it changes color, you could have sold here. Okay? You don't need to look at volume. Stop with the volume. You're taking up space on your chart too. If you have volume down here, now you're scrunching it down. The last thing you want to do is lose perspective of the depth of market. The markets are deep. They're huge. Oh God, this fucking thing. Look at how fucking deep that shit is. And plus you can fix the scale again here. So maybe if you're at Oanda, if you find yourself at this brokerage firm, you are going to want to be very you're really going to want to try to trade bigger on your tickets. This first in first out is going to be, that's why hence the $10 risk per so-called trigger pull. Try not to trade at the market. It's like the dumbest thing in the world. I slightly, about 10 to 20% of my trades at the market. The less you trade at the market, the more money you make. I think. I mean, there's times when it's like, okay, we just got to get in here, even though it's not the best price in the world. I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go wherever. I go to the bathroom, although you could take your tablet to the bathroom with you. It's not like on this side. I basically have the tablet with me everywhere I go. So I always have this look into the market, and I'm just with it. I don't have to put a trade on. Let's see if they're filling my tickets, Take a look right now. Okay, so I see another buy. After having said that, I am going to go buy some more at the market here because not big enough on my on this CoinEx. So let's get in here. Oh, that looked like a good buy there. I didn't take it, but that's not what I'm looking at. Look at this one. Okay, let's go buy at the market some again. Wide stops, and I got limits below me for 8 hours, so I really am accumulating here at this structure, even though it's not a perfect setup. This top kind of go, and like I said, we're going to buy all the way down here this morning. Okay, so let's go back to the Oanda account here. All right, so the cloud thing. And see, this is the daily chart, right? So even though nonsense people would understand what I'm talking about. That's the British pound. If I zoom out one layer, I want to zoom out too much more because it kind of ruins the beauty of it. So here's the cloud, and this is all debugged. But you've got to jump on the train here. Now, there's your top become a bottom. There is your no-nonsense trade right there. Do you need to back test that? Here's a sell, here's a sell, here's a sell. You're in a downtrend from here to here. Got it? Now, this uptrend is very short-lived, right? comes back and you buy, and then you get crushed. Why? Because volatility is not fitting your moving average anymore. So these are very fragile systems here. You could go to the larger time frame. Go to the weekly chart, right? Look at this beautiful trend trade, so to speak, right? And this is why people are attracted to trend trading. Oh, if I had just sold here at this structure, this top becomes a bottom. I got the cloud in my favor. I only sell blue and buy green. Look at this pullback into the cloud. Wow, beautiful. But see, if you get a signal here, now you're whipsawed, you're going to give it all back, right? I'm going to say this is just crazy sideways, although there is this one little setup here to sell. Here's the top become a bottom, green, buy. Right? But I'm also buying this. I'm going against the trend traders, okay? I'm buying this. They come up here, I'm selling this, right? I'm not blindly looking at this. Look at this beautiful sell into the blue cloud. 3 sells. But when it gets below here, right, here comes the swing trade. Top becomes a bottom in the green cloud. Nice weekly British pound trade. Okay, so yeah, we're in this thing and we're up 12 bucks. We're $2 overall up. Let's look at the trading history here. I probably lost $10 straight out on some of these tickets. Okay, the account history. I put $5,000 in. I lost $10.50. That is the spread that I lost. There's no commissions here. Financing. Maybe that is the spread. I don't know what the financing is. Oh, that's the financing. I'm down 7 cents. Ouch. Damn it. So, one big loss there, and this is what people are expecting, I think, to see. This is so conservative. This is like really not even trading, but it is. I'm still trading, you know. But all right, I gotta go back to sleep. Anyways, that's where I'm at. Later on, I'll post the. I'm gonna put the $10 drops in this one, but the whole platform with the indicators and all that nonsense, I'm gonna try to smooth it out. See, now what I could do is I could save this algorithm. I could save this template. So let's call them templates, people. Algorithm, Jesus. So I think it's a template. Look at the monthly. Look at this sell here in the cloud. Well, that trend trading. Well, why do you make fun of trend trading if we sold here? Yeah, okay. Did you sell here? Did you sell here? I guess if you sold here, but man, were you ready for this one? Did you buy here and then there? Oh God, I bought there, and the trend trade just. It was in an uptrend, and I bought and I bought and I bought, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, because this hole here, right? Anyways, there you go.